today I am doing my first impressions video, and I'm doing it on the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. I recently ran out of my Revlon Colour Stay, so I thought I would go out and buy another drugstore or pharmacy foundation, because why spend a whole heap of money when you can get a perfectly good one for a fraction of the cost. This is the foundation, the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. It says anti-fatigue effect and radiant glow. It's got SPF 15 and I'm in the colour 200 soft beige. So this is what it looks like. It's a glass bottle, which is really nice. I quite like the packaging. So I bought mine from Chemist Warehouse and I got it for $16.69, and it says that the normal price is $19.95. Alright, so I'm now going to try this one out. It comes with a pump bottle. The fact that you can sort of control how much you get is really good. Okay, so it looks like it's quite a thick consistency. It doesn't seem to be spreading all over my hand. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on half of my face so you guys can sort of see the difference and we can see the coverage as well. I'll just apply this. It smells quite nice actually. In terms of how it feels on my skin, it doesn't feel like it's really thick on my skin, like it feels quite nice. So that is the first coat that I've put on, but it really has evened out my skin tone. You can definitely see that it has covered quite a lot of my redness in my cheek area. There's still a little bit there, but I feel like if I put another layer on top of that, it would completely get rid of that. It's quite dewy on my skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the rest on the other side of my face. Okay, so I've finished applying the first layer to my face, but I really like it. I feel like I am glowing, like I can see quite a lot of dewiness here. It's really evened out my skin tone, and I think I'm going to put a second layer on now just to see if it is buildable. Alright, so this is what it looks like with the two coats on. I really like this foundation. I think it has the right amount of moisture in it, but without it being too sticky. It doesn't feel really gross on the face. I feel like it gives me a really even coverage. I haven't had to use any concealer to cover up any redness down here, which I always have, and around my cheek area. It really does make me glow. When you have a look in the bottle, you can see sort of sparkles, and that's what's giving me the glow effect, but you don't look sparkly. Okay, so it is currently 12:32 in the afternoon. I'm going to finish all of my makeup so you guys can have a look what it looks like afterwards, and then I'll come back in a few hours and let you guys know how it's going. It's now 1:41. I have done the rest of my makeup. It's still going pretty well. I'm still really happy with it. I mean, it's only been like an hour. So I will give you guys another update in a few more hours. I'm just going to do a lash test with all of the other makeup on top of it to see what it's like. As you can see, it does look a little bit white, but it's not like disproportionate to the rest of my body. It's more so just my forehead. But I think that looks fine. I'm pretty happy with that photo. Okay, so it is now 5:33 and I feel like my makeup is still going really strong. I mean, it still looks really dewy. I did take a picture and I did have a close look at my skin on my camera. One thing that I did notice is that the shimmers that I saw before, you can see them on the face when you close up. So you're a bit Edward Cullen-like, hence I think the sort of awakening effect that they have. But I found that I do have a few really small pimples here, but in the photo when I'm smiling and my chin is stretched, you can see them because the light is picking up on that. So you can see the dots a little bit more than I would if I was wearing a completely matte foundation. But in terms of longevity, it's done really, really well, I think. I haven't powdered. I feel like my forehead is a little bit more shiny than it was previously, but I mean that's easily fixed with a bit of powder. Even blotting paper would do the job. It's really hot outside as well today, and I have been outside wearing this, so massive thumbs up. I will go to my makeup course now. I'm really late for that, so I really better hurry. But I'll come back, film another video with this on for the last part, and we'll see what it's like after 8 or 9 hours. Okay, so it is now 10:03. It has held up pretty well. The only thing that I think it is lacking in is that it has given me quite a lot of shine, and it's not sticky, but I can feel it up here. Like, it's made me a bit oily, and I generally am not a very oily person. So I think with a bit of powder that'll be fixed up, and that'd be really, really easy to fix. So it's really not that big of an issue. All in all, I think this is a really, really good foundation for the price of $16. Definitely worth it. It was a really hot day today as well, so that may have been why my foundation has sort of come off a tiny bit. I feel like on my nose it's come off a lot, but to be honest, a lot of the foundations that I wear, even some of the really expensive high-end ones, they come off my nose really, really quickly as well, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so all in all, I think this is a really, really great foundation. I would definitely wear it again, and this is definitely the one that I'm going to be using instead of my Revlon Colour Stay from now on as an everyday foundation. It has a really good coverage. You can build it up to make it a little bit heavier. The only downside is that it does wear off a tiny bit towards the end of the day. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did like it, so we can share the love of this video. Also, make sure you click the subscribe button just up here so you can see all of my next videos. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.